Hello, this is Rotem Yoeli, and accurate temperature is our goal. The AST A5 pyrometer works on the multi-wave principle with an automatic emission compensation. Emissions according to surface hue, light after polishing, dark after graphite spraying. Surface texture, as a derivative of the technology process of casting logs, typically for the same alloy variations of emissions. The range may be 0.4 to 0.8. For such variations, the experimental error of AST A5 pyrometer for billet measurements. Accuracy, fine-tuning at home, adjustment of the dianalytic parameter once, according to the thermocouple reference. Mean error plus minus 0 degrees Celsius with a standard deviation of 3 degrees Celsius. In 3 measurements out of 1000, an error of plus minus 9 degrees Celsius. In 50 measurements out of 1000, an error between plus minus 6 to 9 degrees Celsius. 95% of the measurement will be between plus minus 0 to 6 degrees Celsius. The A150 Pyrometer is a single wavelength instrument designed to work with objects whose emission capacity is constant. Once you define the emissivity value, it only provides reasonable accuracy of the measurement if emissivity remains as you set it. In the case of aluminum billets in the extrusion process, the accuracy sample to be obtained using the A150 shall be as follows. Measurement accuracy of an aluminum billet with one wavelength pyrometer compared to measurement with a thermocouple, TR. Billet average practice temperature, TR, temperature real, is 450 degrees Celsius. To demonstrate the problematic nature of the measurement, we will perform some temperature measurements on different billets and thus find the average emissivity. Let us assume for the demonstration that the found average emissivity is emissivity equals 0.6, which is our fixed definition. This means that when the billet emission is emissivity equals 0.6, pyrometer reading at TR equals 450 degrees Celsius will be PT, pyrometer temperature, equals 450 degrees Celsius. Error delta equals 0 degrees Celsius. When for the same temperature billet TR equals 450 degrees Celsius, but the emission will be emissivity equals 0.8, PT, pyrometer temperature, equals 418 degrees Celsius, and error delta equals minus 32 degrees Celsius. When for the same temperature billet TR equals 450 degrees Celsius, but the emission will be emissivity equals 0.4, PT, pyrometer temperature, equals 475 degrees Celsius, and error delta equals plus 25 degrees Celsius. For the above reasons, we never recommend our customers use a single wavelength pyrometer for aluminum extrusion processes, billets, and profiles. Such temperature error range makes the use of such pyrometers a waste of money and time. You cannot use in any way for process control or any other helpful task. Accurate Sensors Technologies